I landed with a bunch of other guys, hit the beach and take cover because the wheel started firing.
Ray remembers landing on Omaha Beach and the uneven ground.
When the sand is not, it just a little bit, it looks like it's just the top of the water. And you step too far and they go down 4 or 5 foot, but when you go down like that, you have your rifle over your head, and when you go down, you think you're going to drown because the water hits you.
Ray's unit would make its way into France. Along the way, he would pick up an abandoned German burp gun. He says it was a better mode of defense than just the pistol he carried. His unit would hole up in an abandoned home in a deserted small French town. Ray was told to guard the door. That night, German soldiers came by and entered the dark house.
And I said, well, I'm not waiting for anything else. I opened that burp gun and I emptied it. He dropped it in the doorway.
The German soldiers would put up a fight, but Ray says he doesn't remember much of it.
They threw a grenade, and I didn't see it come in, but it rolled pretty close to me. It's dark. I looked for it and then blew. And that's about all I can remember at that time.
Ray says the Germans pulled his fellow soldiers up out of the basement and likely thought Ray was dead. They lit a candle as they took over the home, and that's when they saw Ray was alive.
They asked me questions in German, and I said, I don't understand German. And they said, nah, 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 and then they slapped me. But I couldn't feel it anymore. See, I'm numb all over.
Eventually, Ray would be marched with the other prisoners to homes or barns the Germans had made into prisons. Ray was crammed into a barn and would notice a loose board. As he worked to further loosen the board, he would create his plan for escape.
Nighttime came, must have been a little after 9. And I had already checked. The guards at night, they only put 2 in front.
Ray and another prisoner would make a run for a large hay bales near a farmhouse.
We had to stay in that because it was night. Dug in there, and we slept in it. Oh, so we dug. They had Germans had put in some potato. They had stored some potatoes in there.
They hid in those hay bales several days. Then they would follow the displaced people walking along the road, continually asking where their American GIs could be found. Ray ended up finding the Allied lines in Czechoslovakia. He remembers his first meal, and he says it's still his favorite thing to eat to date: pancakes.
I've had quite a life. I don't have no bad feelings about anything, but I don't want to go back to it.